And welcome back, everyone. So, as you're acutely aware, this looks much different, a little bit bleaker. I kind of chose a dark, scary place for me to be in. Dylan, you look really nice in your area.
No, thank you. You look good. It's just like dark blue over there.
It's like that Jack Mannequin song.
Yeah, that popped into my head too when you said it.
Yeah. So, if you're wondering, dear audience, what's going on, essentially, we had a time where we didn't run out of time. We just wanted to kind of play. So Brandon needed a little bit of R&R. He is going to come in at the time that we draw for the next episode. We he actually has a box, so he's going to be the one to hear. But he's a pretty busy boy tonight. So basically, that means that you get us two chuckleheads for this time, and we thought
We
yeah, we thought we would go the extra mile and try it the COVID way, I guess you could say, the Zoom way, right? So we've been meaning to test this out this way, anyways, just in case the inevitable. Whenever Brandon does move to Bangkok, what's that? What is that going to look like each time?
right.
And
Like,
it might not look like this, but we're experimenting, right? We're having fun. We're experimenting.
yeah.
Here we are. So
And please don't. I just don't like. I don't like calling things the COVID way.
oh
That's. I mean,
yeah.
it makes perfect sense, but like it's so like, oh, you know what I mean?
No, you definitely.
Is there like
right.
you need to like a code word for it or something? You know. Or like something that also references this time period. That
Yeah,
isn't
I
the
hear
literal
people
name of
say,
the virus.
yeah, that's a good point. I should definitely do that. A sign of the times, it feels very it's kind of cheap to say it like that, but what are you gonna do?
Oh, you mean like the end of the world?
It could be. Do you think this is the end of the world? Let's be real.
No,
Like,
no. I
do you
was
think
just saying,
that?
that's what you meant by that, right? Like,
I mean, it could be.
oh well, yeah, of course, yes, it could be. I didn't. I wasn't trying to make us talk about COVID either. That was like kind of the opposite.
Right. You
I was
wanted to get
just
away
like,
from that. Let's
I
get
was
away from
just
that.
saying it was just that's such a gnarly way to put
No,
that.
you're right. It was
Anyway,
a little bad. Yeah, no, that was not a good way to put it. Yeah. This Zoom friendly way. I would say Skype, but I feel like that ages me a lot. Do you remember Skype?
yeah, it's Zoom now.
It's Zoom.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
I hadn't used anything but Skype for video calls. Well, and FaceTime until I started using Zoom last year, and then I was like, okay, I guess this is the thing now.
You know what's so
I
funny
guess.
about Zoom? Like maybe like I want to say like 2 months before everything happened and Zoom became the norm, right?
Yeah.
I was doing sound work for a family friendly movie in Tennessee. It was a short film in Tennessee, and I did sound for it. And the director wanted to meet up to talk about stuff and give notes. He wanted to use Zoom, and neither one of us had used it, and we couldn't figure it out. I don't know if we just it. He sent me a link to it. It didn't work, and we just couldn't figure it out. So he just ended up calling me. But I think back
Wow.
about how funny that is because now, like, I mean, I don't know about you, but I'm a Zoom master.
Mm.
Uh,
I wouldn't say I'm a master, but I've definitely used it a couple times. Yep.
Absolutely. Yeah, Max. So, so last time it was me and Brandon on this side, and you were away on the telephone. I'm glad you're
Yeah.
back, man. It's really good to see you.
It does feel good to be back for sure. I'm glad to be back as well.
You look
Um,
lovely. You got some sun. I can tell the Sunshine State is being kind to you. You're kind of
Florida
glowing.
was nice.
Yeah.
Florida was nice. It was good. It felt good to be there for a while and just be away, I guess. There hasn't been a lot of travel in the past year, so it's been
Yeah.
nice to travel a little bit. It was cool.
I
How's your week been?
My week's been pretty good. Just been hanging out, working and doing the thing. It's almost Turkey Day coming up, so that's cool.
Oh yeah, it is. Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Thursday.
What else though? You know, oh, well like the last one, the last prompt, wheelless. I didn't help out at that at all. And actually, we're not going to talk about it like crazy because it's not out yet, unfortunately. Maybe one more or 2 more days in the oven, and that one will be ready to go. But did you have fun making that? I didn't. It was you and Brandon that did that one, so I haven't even seen anything. Was it fun?
Yeah. Yeah, it was cool. Um I mean, I mean, man, we just met up and we just did a little thing for like maybe at the most an hour, and then we grabbed some food and we both went our respective ways and got sucked back into the chaos of our lives. Like it was a real quick thing, and I honestly I mean, I had a ton of fun. Like it was actually a blast, and it was really good to see Brandon again. But I have no idea like how that one's gonna turn out or what that's gonna be like. But it was really cool. It was fun. I just felt like I was just meeting up with Brandon just to hang out and do stupid stuff, which was actually like really kind of sweet and cool. Like
Yeah.
hang on, there we go. Can you say something?
Can you hear me? Hello.
Yeah, there we go. Oh, hang on again.
Hello. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I think the cable or the input on my Zoom's microphone or headphone thing, or Zoom, my Scarlett head, it's just the input's messed up, so I have to like make sure not to touch it.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
It's probably my
But
fault.
yeah.
I probably messed up that XLR cable. But yeah, so I mean, it was fun overall. You what did
Oh, it
you,
was great.
what did you guys eat afterwards?
We went to the Loaded Bowl.
Oh, the vegan restaurant, the Loaded Bowl. What'd you have?
I always get the mashed potato bowl. Brandon had never been, but he was kind of wanting to try it.
Nice.
I don't think he liked it though.
Oh,
I mean, I
We'll
can't. I'm not gonna.
We'll have to get his take on
Maybe
that.
he was just not feeling, didn't have an appetite, or he just wanted to save all of it for Donna. But I hope I hope it wasn't a bummer. I don't know. I was worried. I was like, oh no, I hope he didn't actually like hate it. But it was good. It's a good place. It's cool.
Yeah, I did an open mic there once. So
Yeah,
not
you did.
comedy, poetry, but anyways.
Yeah.
What else? Oh yeah. So, what kind of media have you been consuming this last week, buddy?
I've been listening to Snail Mail's new record, Valentine, which is really good. The production's really cool. I don't know. I don't know if I've really been like watching anything. I don't know if I've watched a new movie or anything like that. I'm almost done with The Great and Secret Show, the book.
Ooh,
like,
you're almost there. Yeah, yeah.
I'm like 50 pages
still
away
good?
from being finished. Yeah, it's great. I enjoy it more as I read it. Like it was a hard one for me to like get into, to be honest. But yeah, the further it goes along, the more impactful it is, which is pretty normal, I guess.
but still
for a
awesome.
book, yeah, it's really cool. What about you? That's really it for me. I haven't really.
Okay, yeah. Well, you know how last time I talked about how I'm doing the 1001 albums you need to listen to before you die.
Oh yeah, so you have a record every.
So I've been listening to a record every weekday. And
Dang.
Yeah, it's a interesting way to consume some music. I've been listening, and like sometimes I'm like, all right. So like, one album was like Neil Young. It was a Neil Young record, which is cool. Like that was rad. I dug that. There was a band called the Waterboys. Which they also sounded pretty cool. Very like, I think they're either Irish or Scottish. I'm not sure which, but they're very much kind of folksy and kind of fun. I actually wanted to play a little bit for you guys, and it's probably might be a little frowned upon, but since we're here and I have the technology,
We're gonna get like copyright stricken.
we could possibly do that. So, but I thought you would like a little bit of this. So this is Fisherman's Blues. Okay. Yeah, man.
Wow.
I just want to give you a little taste of that.
Or violin was nice.
Oh, right. It really,
Or
it
fiddle, I
felt,
guess.
it reminded me of like something that like I don't know. Like I just feel like we could walk in on your dad, listen to that, and like really get into it together.
Yeah.
Like,
I knew you were gonna mention my dad. Yeah.
yeah, man. Yeah, it was good times. Yeah, the Water Boys. But guess what today's
The
record?
Water Boys.
Guess what today's record was that we got to listen to?
You want me to guess?
No, I'm just gonna tell you. I guess actually, but
That's probably better.
but I want to feel the like I'm pretty sure y'all the same visceral reaction that I did. So today I got Motorhead's Ace of Spades.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, man. Like I just, yep,
That's awesome.
it was cool, man. Some like dad motorcycle rock.
Yeah, man. Yeah. If you like to gamble, honey, I'm your man.
Yeah,
You win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me.
there you go. That's it. Spoke it out right there. I loved it. Yeah. So I guess in terms of media, is that all I'm consuming recently? I'm trying to think. Man, I haven't been watching anything. I've just been playing more of the Switch. I've been playing some more the same of what I was last time.
Hey, all right, I gotta ask you something.
Yeah, what's up?
Legit, okay?
Okay.
I mean, I've been hearing a lot of bad things about that port. I'm not gonna lie. I know you mentioned that you were just trying to ignore it, but have you been able to ignore it playing it?
What have you heard? I'm just curious. What have you heard?
I've heard that they just some of the like model retextures that they did are just insane and like hilariously bad. I've heard it's actually like really funny. Like it's not. I mean, it sucks, but it's like really really funny, which is okay.
Yeah,
And I've heard that like just the visuals. Like I've heard, I don't know which game it was, or maybe it was all of them. I heard they changed the rain particle effects, and they're so
everybody
bad that you can't
hates
even
the
see.
rain effects. Yeah.
And like I heard it was just like really there's a lot of weird things that happen. Like it's really like buggy, and like it's like really hard to play at times. Like there's weird changes they made that make missions like incredibly difficult sometimes, and just like overall bad is what I hear. Like really bad.
So
I mean, we don't have to get into it. But I was just curious if you were enjoying it still.
I actually kind of wanted to get into it a little bit of terms of like, so okay. So first and foremost, we were little when these games came out. Not little, but the first one I remember really playing and gotten to play a lot of was Vice City. The second one, I remember playing the third one a little bit with you, but not a ton. But so okay, I am an easy cookie to please, I think, in terms of everybody else. So I started with the third one and I played a little bit, and one of the missions definitely sucked. And I was like, you know what? I'm kind of bored with the third one. I'm gonna go ahead and go to Vice City. It's my jam.
Well, dude,
but like,
I just wanted to say, I feel like you saying you're kind of like an easy one to please. Like, I've known you for a long time, and I kind of know. I feel like I kind of know your mindset when it comes to playing video games and stuff. And I actually really like it because I feel like you're just a lot more like easygoing, and you get into something to like get lost in it and escape in it and not be critical of it. Usually, like you're not really like the type of person that like sits down and is like, this game sucks. You know what I mean? You're like, I'm gonna get into this, and I'm just gonna like enjoy it for what it is, regardless. You get into a mindset with it.
Yeah,
I feel so a lot of people don't.
So I really tried to like, because again, like I am human, and I go and like look on the forums, and like yeah, like a lot of people are angry with it. Rockstar could have done a much better job. But I'm like,
it wasn't Rockstar that handled it. It was a different company entirely. And I think
that's definitely a huge problem. One of the things about bugs, I remember there being bugs with the old ones. They're old. They're old ass games. Like they are.
Yeah.
And like I wasn't looking for this to be Grand Theft Auto 5, but in these settings, which I think a lot of people were. You know, anytime I find myself being like, oh man, like, because there's times where I'm like, oh, I should save my money, and I'm like, no, this is not Grand Theft Auto 5. When I was 12 years old, I'd go to that pan spray and I'd paint my car. Like I, basically, and like even with cheating, like I'm gonna use the cheats because that's what I did. It was just like, surface level having fun. The models, like it looks better than they did before in a way. Like, I could be hypercritical, but I don't know. Like, it's fun, and it's
Yeah, it's fun. I'm sure it's still fun.
like
I,
in Vice, and like it feels really good when you complete a mission that like was built however many years ago, and it's hard. Like one of
yeah.
the missions that I had to complete for the Vice City one, and for a second I was like, oh man, I should probably just. You remember the helicopter mission where you have to fly this little RC car, and you
Oh wait,
you
yes.
you have to
Yeah.
go through the thing and go.
This is horrible.
Bro, it is the worst.
Horrible.
It is the absolute worst. Bro, I did it. I did it. I completed it. I'm
Wow,
on
dude.
with the game, right? Like, the game's hard, but if you, I don't know, like, I'm just gonna do it. Like, I'm gonna enjoy it. It's tiding me over. I'm playing a video game that I would have dreamed of as a kid, and I'm playing it on a portable system. Like,
Yeah.
you
True.
know, that's now again. I haven't gotten to the part where like things are terrible, right?
Yeah,
Or
yeah.
for me, like there have been a
I
few
think
bugs where like I've fallen through the city or whatever. Nothing's been
Yeah.
game breaking to me though.
Okay. I
Now,
think it just has such a high everybody has such a high expectation. Everyone's gonna have a high expectation for any Rockstar game that ever comes out. You know,
yeah,
this is like these are like these are somebody tampered with the originals, which are like the trilogy, you know, which are just
yeah,
like they're so like beloved for so many people. So I think that it's just like it's kind of crazy, and like the amount of money that Rockstar had, like they could put behind this. You know
right.
what I mean? It's just like it's
No,
very. It
for
was just sort
sure.
of flabbergasting thing for people to be like, "Wait, this is like not very. Like it could be so much better." You know what I mean? And it's
Well,
like,
and like I haven't played any remakes. Like I know a lot of people like love Shadow of the Colossus remake. I haven't played any of the other remakes,
okay,
so that might also hamper my
gotcha, yeah.
expectations too.
But I'm
Like,
glad you're
right,
enjoying it, dude. Like that's, I
dude,
mean, that's.
and
It
I
would.
feel like I'm the
I'd
only
rather,
one
you
in a
know,
way. You know what I mean? Like I feel like I'm like the,
you're definitely not the only one.
but like for what it is, dude. Like I'm playing it on a portable screen. Like this is, you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like now, I will say, if, for instance, like in the future when there's a PlayStation 7 or whatever, and they remake Grand Theft Auto 4,
Oh man,
like I'll probably be more hypercritical of it. Like,
dude,
you know
that
what I
would be
mean?
awesome.
Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
love
I
that one.
hope, I could only hope. But and I do have I have high expectations for what they're gonna put out next. I know people are very angry that Grand Theft Auto 5 is still churning out money, and they're still porting it, and I'm not like I'm not the happiest about it, but I just think 6 is gonna be crazy. Like I really do, and it'll probably disappoint me, and then we'll be okay. What do you want from 6? Here's
You
a
think it'll
question for you.
disappoint you?
Nah, I don't think it'll disappoint me. What I want from
I
6, I want us to have a female protagonist first and foremost. That's what I want. They've never done that before. They've done with a bunch of different personalities and such. I want a female protagonist. I think that would be interesting.
there was never a female protagonist even in the DLCs. I can't remember.
Nah, dude. Nah,
Dang. Okay.
you've always played
Yeah,
it.
they should probably do that.
That would be pretty sick.
That's
Like,
I think it's about time.
I think that'd be kind of cool. Like, just to experience something different. And people are like, "Oh, what if they go to Vice City? Like, that would be cool." Like, I don't care. I just want another Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
I'm ready
You'll
for
get
it for next
trust
gen.
me.
Oh yeah,
Might
like,
be a while, but
and
you'll
that's
get
the
it.
thing. Like, I know people are like, "Oh, they're not. They're putting out 5." Like, there's been so many Elder Scrolls, Skyrim. There's
Yeah.
been so much Skyrim, and there's still Skyrim.
Yeah, I mean that's just it's just you see the big like the really that's what whenever a game's that successful like Skyrim or GTA 5, you can just keep reselling it. It's just
Yeah,
it
dude,
works.
of course.
In there.
Speaking
How
of
it works.
Skyrim, did you see that it is officially only going to be a Xbox slash PC exclusive?
Well, Bethesda was bought by Microsoft.
Right. And
Are they exclusive? Whatever. I don't know if
yeah,
they purchased Bethesda, but you know what I mean. It's
right.
like they have a deal now, so
Yeah,
yeah.
it didn't surprise you at all.
No, that was crazy when they did that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
I was like, holy crap, that's crazy.
Well, like I saw
Um,
today that it's fully confirmed that it's not going to be on any other systems. Like, which I figured they were going to do anyways, but like it is going to be a
Yeah.
full Microsoft exclusive, which makes sense. Like, party on.
Yeah, I mean it's like $6 billion. I don't know how much money, but that was probably a stupid number.
Nah,
to throw out,
dude,
but
no.
they paid an obscene amount of money for that. So it's
So-
like that's a huge thing.
When that comes out, are we going in together on an Xbox, bud?
Well, I kind of, if I ever get money ever again that I can spend, especially this amount on something like this, I want to get a Steam Deck, and then I'd probably just play it on PC
Okay.
on a Steam Deck.
Yeah, that's the
As long
smarter.
as those like come out and they're like doing well and like the reviews are really good and everybody's like they're actually working how they're supposed to and everything's good with them. Yeah, like I'm gonna get a Steam Deck if I get the money for sure.
Yeah,
Gonna be sick.
dude, they're gonna be so sick. Um. Okay. Well.
Anyway, I guess we could
Yeah,
talk about
we
something
went on
other
a
than
nice
video
video game.
games. Sorry.
No, dude, bro, I'm here for it. I'm about it. Yeah, just love talking to you, like it is, you know.
I love talking to you too.
So, yeah, so we don't know who the person is. We're not going to even reveal that because we don't have the episode going on now. So I guess we can give Brandon a call for the next
Yeah,
thing.
let's do
So I'm
it.
gonna give old Brandanimo a call, and should be ringing. Can you hear him? Okay, or the dial tone?
Um, yeah, it kind of like the volume's kind of fluctuating, which is weird, but we'll
Hmm.
see.
Hello.
Hey, Brandon, how you doing?
I'm doing well. How are you guys doing?
Oh, doing
Hello,
good, man. Can you? You probably can't hear Dylan, can you?
can you hear me?
If he is talking, I cannot hear him.
Dylan, can you
Uh
say
oh.
something?
Yeah. I'm talking. I hope I can be heard.
Brandon, you
Hello,
can't hear
hello,
him, can you?
hello.
No, I
Okay,
cannot.
so I will be the messenger for that. I thought we might run into that slight problem, but Brandon, how are you doing, man? Are you doing well?
Yeah, man, I'm doing well. A little bit scattered in life. I'm about to finish up the wheelless video, so it's a little late, but that'll be up um, tonight or first thing in the morning, depending on how long it takes to upload.
Yeah, I told our viewers that, and so obviously we didn't really discuss much of it except for Dylan said you guys had fun, and that you ate some loaded bowl afterwards, which was cool.
Yeah, no, it was actually really kind of interesting. Like, I don't know about Dylan, but I felt a very overwhelming sense of uncertainty. We, I, we kind of just showed up to where we were, the pull apart place, and didn't really know what we were gonna do. But no, it was a ton of fun, and uh, I don't know, it reminded me a lot of doing mirrors with you, and that like once we started to just like kind of hang out and get what we were going to get. It was a lot of fun, and I'm excited to upload it. It's very silly. It very much just reminds me of like two dudes visit a junkyard is basically what you're going to watch.
Two dudes visit a junkyard. I love that. I think that's fantastic. I think that Dylan, it's funny because he can't hear you, but he just sees my mouth moving. He's like, okay, okay. No, dude, like I'm excited to see your both beautiful creation for sure.
Yes, it'll be up very soon.
Very
And
soon.
yeah,
No pressure here. You know, we told everybody what's up. You know, busy boys. We're all going crazy right now, and it's close to Turkey Day, so it makes sense.
yeah, yeah,
So, yeah. So, Brandon, you don't have much time. Do you want to go ahead and get to jumping on that prompt?
yeah. Well, yeah. What I'll do, I'll be able to message you boys, and so I'll draw the prompt here real quick,
Okay.
and maybe my initial gut thought or something, and then leave you guys to it.
Okay. That
So
sounds like a
um,
plan.
yeah,
Okay. Dylan, he's
all
gonna
right.
draw the prompt, and I'm gonna just like basically say it immediately after he says it, so you can hear it too.
Oh
Hell yeah,
man.
brother.
Uh
No, I
oh,
can hear
we got
Brandon.
an all man already. Oh man.
All right, it is. I said that like it's a bad thing, so I'll just read it. Sorry. What if life was a video game?
What if life was a video game?
Dude, we nailed this podcast
All
episode.
right.
Dylan just said so just to clarify, Brandon, Dylan just said, quote, dude, we nailed this podcast already. So like literally Dylan and I spent a 20-minute rant talking about video games like before we
Oh,
started.
really?
Yeah, so that's actually really, really romantically appropriate. Yeah, what if life was a video game? All right.
Romantically.
Man, I wish I want to be there talking to you guys about video games real bad. You know, I like talking about video games.
Dude,
Uh,
like this is like your favorite thing to talk about, Brandon, is video games.
I do like it. Anyway, you guys, this is perfect though. This is a great like this is I'm too close to it. You guys need to be the ones
Oh,
to
to
come up with
come up
this
with a
because
plan. Okay, well, if you have
yeah,
any ideas, Brandon, you beam those to us, please.
yes,
Please,
I will.
yeah.
I'll what I'll do is I'll send you the most obscure video games I can think of and just pop those into the chat and we'll go from there.
Okay, sounds good, buddy. I can't wait to hear your obscure video games, and we'll figure it out.
Definitely. All right. Well, I will talk to you guys later and yeah, love you both. I'll see you soon.
I love you so much, and Dylan loves you
I
too.
love you,
We'll see you soon.
Brandon.
All right. Talk to you later.
All right, bye
Bye.
bye.
Oh
Okay,
man,
Dylan, I know that was rather strange for you because you couldn't hear the other end. But so
I could
essentially,
hear Brandon.
oh, you could hear. Oh, you could hear him. He couldn't
Yeah,
hear you. That's what was up.
right. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
My bad.
No, it's
Okay,
okay.
but yeah, man. This will
I
be,
really wish Brandon was here to like
dude.
brainstorm with us.
Yeah,
This is like a big one. You know,
this
what I mean?
is a
That's what
big
it feels
one.
like a big one. It feels big because it's just like such a yeah. You could do so many things
Oh,
with this,
beans. What if life were video games?
man.
So what if life was a
I
video game?
I mean, I think we should just film a let's play because I've always
You wanna
wanted
film
to
a
and I've
let's
never
play?
gotten to do it. Yeah,
Oh wait, do I know?
it's the least creative thing possible. Just
I'm sorry, you
can
my
you hear me?
either
I
my
think we're
internet
lagging.
connection. Oh yeah, we're lagging a little bit. Oh, you sound like a demon just then. Oh, that was some cool, wild stuff.
Ah! Sorry.
So in the chat, Brandon just said sin and punishment on the 64 rips.
What is? Why is he sending obscure video games
I think I don't know. So
to play? Are we gonna
so
play these? That'd be cool.
you want to do a let's play? A let's play could be interesting.
I mean, yeah, like it would be. That's the thing is like I mean it would just be kind of a cop out in a way. I mean it would be like it would be like a fulfilling like a desire of mine, which would be cool, and I think it would be fun, and we could probably do a good job of at least being semi entertaining.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know, man. I feel like it's something that takes practice, and Brandon's probably really good at it, but I don't know if I would be very good at it. And it would be similar to this podcast episode, except we'd be playing a video game, so that wouldn't be the most like juicy thing to do.
Right.
Maybe we should probably go in a different direction.
Let me just give Brandon the first nugget of idea that came to your mind.
No. Don't
No?
say anything.
Oh,
No.
so you and I have to carry this load.
Oh, not necessarily. No, I just was like, I didn't want you to tell him that I said that
Oh. Wait, why?
because like I don't know. I
But
don't necessarily want to do that.
The whole world knows now.
I know. I just don't want him to know right now. For this
fair.
conversation.
Fair. Okay.
Um,
Okay. Well, bro, like a let's play could be cool. Like, or even like
You really think so? Like, let's.
So like, okay, here's the thing. I am gonna be the old man in the realm of us. I don't watch let's plays, so they always
Okay.
interest me from that level because I don't watch them. I don't know what's up.
I don't think it, old man. I mean, it's yeah. I mean, it's like novel in the sense that we could do it. Like I like the idea that we could do that more than I like the idea of doing it. You know what I mean? It's like
Right.
It's like neat. It's like, oh, we could just like change format again and just do this.
Well,
you know what I
because
mean?
it's fun
Because
to
it's
stretch
like
our
video
wings
game.
in a different way.
Right. But that's not really stretching our wings because it's just not. It's the type of content that is meant to be like repeated over and over and over again. It's meant to be continual and like
Yes.
a podcast.
Yes.
It's meant to be like
But what? But what if we take it on its head and do something similar to what we did with the first one? Nuts. What if
okay.
you're playing?
So that would be cool.
you're
That would be sick
you know-
to like to make a sketch about a let's play.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
Boom.
something happens.
I sent it before you. Now if it looks like it was my idea entirely. Haha.
Yeah, that could be it. So like, what if you're a let's player? What if you're doing a let's play, and somebody actually thinks you're a cam person?
Wait, what? Like a cam person?
Yeah, like
Like
a
a sexual
like an
thing?
adult thing.
Okay. But
And
you're actually just doing let's say that happens all the time on Twitch.
oh, okay,
Every
okay.
single day. I mean, there's it's just blurring the lines.
Oh,
Um, uh, just kidding. There's guidelines that wouldn't allow that on Twitch. It's a very PG platform
okay. So
most of the time.
what if you're doing a let's play and a fan becomes obsessed with you, and they think that your online personality is actually your personality.
Happens all the time, I'm sure. Yeah.
And so they show up at a place where you don't want them to be, and hijinks ensue. Yeah, that sounds about a B movie plot, doesn't it, Dylan?
I mean, it kind of, but I mean, it would be fun. I like that idea. I like the idea of something, a story being started by something like this, you know?
Yeah, like, of course, my brain goes to the easy thing of
I do feel like it, yeah, it would be interesting.
use my.
I wonder if there's a way we could film a Let's Play with an extra layer on top of it that's a little weirder. You know what I mean? Like maybe not a sketch idea, but like us doing a Let's Play and I don't know, there being an extra layer to it somehow. I don't know how to elaborate on that.
Okay.
But
my dumb brain like is screaming about like Attack on Titan, not Attack on Titan. I'm gonna get doxxed for that. Sword Art Online is what my dumb brain is going to.
oh, okay.
You know, because I watched the first episode, so I know a lot about.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, with a life being a video game. Yeah, I mean
yeah.
that makes
well,
perfect
that's
sense.
literally
It's like
what the prompt is. I like the idea of doing Let's Play though, and like something happening either to you at the Let's Player or the audience.
yeah. I do too.
You know, and like I have a thing here, and it's so funny because this is gonna feel so staged, but right here I have this device where we can hook up 4 cameras at once. We can switch between the angles, so we could let's play something like live happening. We could live stream something. We could live stream you playing a video game, and then something happens that the audience like. Hopefully, we get somebody on there, and they dictate what happens next without even knowing it.
Oh, you mean like live stream? Okay, so
Like
like streaming a
live
video
stream.
game. Okay.
Do people not live stream?
Oh, they definitely do.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know if those are actually like technically Let's Plays, but it doesn't matter. Like that is another thing we could do. Yeah. So like you literally mean set something up to where like one of us is playing a video game and talking like streaming, right?
Yes.
And then there's three other cameras.
Well, so what it would be, because we'd have to have one camera, or we'd have to have one thing for the feed of your video game. But in essence, there could be 2 other cameras on like whatever, and the audience could dictate something that would happen to you, but they don't know it. I think that idea sounds interesting to me.
That sounds so cool. I have no idea like what would happen or what you mean fully, but like yeah, in terms of what the other cameras are like. I mean, I love it though. I love the concept of like there being weird things happening. Or
So like
also just the live stream aspect is interesting. I don't know if we could get anybody to watch it. I'm not sure. We probably could if we like Facebook live streamed it, I'm sure. Or,
Yeah,
like, something like that.
yeah.
You know, I'm sure people would jump in, especially if we just said, hey, like
and
we're gonna live stream something for our project.
yeah, we
You guys
broadcast
should
it.
jump in.
Yeah.
That could be cool. I like
And
that.
like,
That's cool.
so like,
What would it-
so my brain is like, oh, Dylan, I have an idea.
Yeah, what's up?
And this is
Shoot.
ambitious. And if you say no, it's okay. What if we do a 24-hour live stream? Okay.
Oh god.
And in that 24 hours, one of us has to be playing video games of some kind at all the whole time. So we're streaming
I,
for a full day, okay?
mm-hmm.
And the audience can choose like things like maybe we even leave it up to dice, okay? Because I'm getting extra wild here, right? So we get like a D20, okay? And I'm like, all
Mm-hmm.
right, audience, like, what's the number? And they'll say like D7. Wait, that doesn't make sense, David. Fuck. I'm getting there. I'm getting the meat. Okay, we're getting there,
Okay.
right? So
I
okay,
love it.
so how do you? Okay, first of all, how do you like the idea of us doing something where we stay up for a full day, and then like one of us has to be playing video games for a full day?
You
Like
mean like
like not
one of us has to be playing a video game at all times throughout
yes
the whole day.
yes
So
throughout the whole
none
day.
of us are going to be playing video games all the time, but
We
like
could
we'll
play
have
together.
shifts
We
basically.
could play together, but like
Mm-hmm.
like near the end, we would have shifts. Or whatever. Like, let's say you're like, "Hey guys, I got to crash for a couple hours." I'll be, "All right, bud. Like, I'm up now. Let you're whatever. Like, you know what I
It's
mean?"
a pretty cool concept, dude. It's just I'm like imagining like okay, and but then it's like okay, like I guess that's what we would upload after we do the live stream is just that footage. That would be crazy to go back and watch. That
Right?
could be sick, dude. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't really know like what would happen or like how it would go, but just the premise and like the concept of itself is already like interesting enough to where it's like it merits like wondering how it would go. You know what I mean? It's like interesting and like weird enough that it's like okay, yeah, I like I would like to know how that would be or what would happen. You know what I mean? It does sound a little exhausting. I mean, because like one of some of us are gonna have to like be playing video games at crazy times like 3 a.m. Which but I'm okay with that. Like generally speaking, like I could do something like that. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't really mess me up too bad. I don't think. Uh,
And like, we could also, if we wanted to, include
oh,
friend
Brandon likes it.
include friends that would want to like that could possibly join in. I'm thinking of the person that lives kind of beside me. Like, it'd be fun to like, hey, you come over and play with us or something. I don't know. Like,
Yeah.
so like the reason why this gets me so jazzed. Okay, so here's what it is. Like, video games have been a staple of all three of our lives to some extent forever. They're the first thing
Mm-hmm.
that we all did together to really connect us. I feel like and
Mm-hmm.
we have such an eclectic group of different things that we could have fun doing like doing something like with it for that amount of time. Like we could have fun doing it. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah. Yeah, that's sick. I'm totally into it, dude. Honestly, I feel like what we should do is go ahead and like call it and like just talk about this with Brandon
yeah.
tomorrow, dude, because like I think he just said he loves that idea. So, I mean, I think we should just be like, okay, we're going to do something like
I'm
this
so
probably.
excited. I feel like
And
a
then
little
just
boy. I feel like
tomorrow hash out the
yeah.
detail because I think this is something he could also help with a lot. Um in
Okay.
terms of like making sure it's like I think we should work out the details with him.
I
That's what I
agree. I
think.
absolutely agree.
We could keep throwing out ideas right now, but like I think I just have a feeling we'll be able to like really figure it all out when we're with him.
Yeah, no, you're definitely right. You're definitely right. Okay, cool. So, with that being said, this is What If Life Was. This is this episode. I don't even know what episode it is, guys. I would typically do a outro, but we figured out what we're gonna do, and we're really digging it. So, yeah, we're gonna do this, and we're excited. We're gonna do a live
Yeah,
stream of Sun Kind
maybe.
where we play
Probably.
video games, and you guys can interact with us. So,
Yeah.
all right, so be on the lookout for that. We'll keep that on the socials to give you info on that date. And yeah, au revoir,
Or
acanthramoeba,
adios.
and forget you, INDB.